So Encik Zharif hari ni akan share dengan kita apa topik?
Okay, so I will be covering about demystifying myopia management. Okay, so basically, the title looks very bombastic. Right?
Very bombastic, demystifying. Nak pronounce word ini juga ada masalah. Lepas tu sambung myopia. Apa
okay.
tu? Apa tu myopia?
Demystifying means that I'm going to simplify it.
Okay.
How you can manage myopia. It's not like I putting myopia into a mist.
Okay. Simplify. Apa tu myopia ke?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Because myopia can be managed. Yeah. So I will simplify it so that everyone, parents, you can hear and you can learn something from it.
Ya, ibu bapa boleh benefit lah dari sharing kita hari ini kan?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So we make it a bit less formal lah. Yeah. So this is not like this is not a lecture.
Yes.
It's a sharing session, parents to parents.
Okay, parents to parents sharing session. Why is it important to take care of this?
Okay. So
let's go.
We go first. Yeah. So okay, I stop this one. Okay. So this is the outline. Okay, so this is what I will cover during this session. Okay, so we learn a bit what is myopia.
Yep.
Okay, so the name, maybe some of us have heard before what is myopia, but maybe some of us haven't heard of it.
Yep.
So the risk factor for myopia. Okay, so
Yes.
myopia associated complications.
Yes.
Some management and call to action. So we want parents to work together with us.
Yes.
To manage this together.
Okay, it can be managed this myopia. Sounds serious sangat.
Okay. So, what is myopia?
Yeah.
So, myopia also known as short-sighted
Yes.
or nearsighted.
Nearsighted or
So,
short-sighted.
in bahasa we call rabun jauh.
Rabun jauh itulah myopia.
So, meaning that by the name is it lah, rabun jauh means you cannot see far. Right?
Why
So,
like macam orang cakap oh you ada rabun jauh, then macam tak serious sangat, but you say myopia, oh you have a risk of you have myopia, you know. Yeah, suddenly it's there.
So the name, the myopia is a scientific name.
Scientific term.
So we normally call layman terms is short-sighted lah.
Short-sighted.
So meaning that you can see near, but far
Cannot
away you see blurry.
Blurry. Okay.
So why it happened? Because in normal eyes, when we see image, the image should be formed on the retina. This one, yeah.
Mana tu retina?
So the yellow line,
Yellow
at
line,
the back, that
yes.
is the retina.
Okay.
So that one, the retina have all these nerve layer and photoreceptor or light receptor that receive light, and it will convert the light into an electrical impulse and send to the brain. The brain will process the image and so on.
Okay,
Yeah?
kita layman, kita slow sikit.
Okay. So
retina first retina kat mana? Kat belakang kan?
retina at the back of your eyes.
Okay, eyeball kita belakang tu
Yes,
retina.
betul.
Apa retina buat?
In layman terms, retina is like your, if you have camera, you have a film, right?
Yes.
Or in nowadays we use a digital camera, so you have a microchip
Yes.
or pixel to receive the light.
Correct.
So that is the function of your retina. So their function is to receive the light.
Yes.
Then the light can be sent
To the brain.
so that the brain can process what you
What
see.
are you seeing?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay, to function retina.
Okay, so that is the retina. So normal eye, if you don't have any short-sighted, long-sighted, the image should be formed on the retina. Yeah. So for myopia or short-sighted, the image now are formed in front of the retina.
I see.
Yeah. So when it is formed in front like this,
Di
so the
depan
image
retina.
that form on the retina now become blurry. Yeah. So you receive a blurry image.
Yep.
That's why you cannot see very clear.
Very far.
Yeah. Okay. So this is why myopia happen.
Okay.
Okay. So why it form in front of the retina?
Yes.
Kan, right?
Kenapa?
So we normally tanya, kenapa normal eye can form on the retina, but the myopia now the image is formed in front?
Yes.
It can be two reasons. First is because your eyeball length, your eyeball are slightly elongated, longer than normal.
Longer than normal.
Yes.
Your eyeball length is longer than normal.
So when it is longer, then the image now form in front.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now if it's shorter, what happened? The image will fall behind.
Behind.
Yeah. That is different topic
Yalah,
already.
the jarak kan?
That is different topic already. So
Okay.
but today I will cover the short-sighted only.
Alright.
Yeah?
Boleh?
So that is one reason. Another reason is because of your cornea. Cornea is the front curvature here.
Our cornea is in the front.
So the cornea curvature, some people who have short-sighted,
Yes.
your curvature are too steep.
Too steep ah?
Yes, steeper than normal eye. So meaning that it is too curved.
Oh.
Yeah. So when this happen, the image are focused too early. So it will form in front of the retina.
I see.
Yeah. So this is the main two reason why people have short-sighted. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now we go to this one. So this is what normal people see. Normal
Yes.
kids, when they go to school, they can see a whiteboard, they can see near things and
Tables,
so
chairs.
on, right? So this is what normal kids see in
Yes.
school. This is why the reason also why we normally find out that our kids cannot see when they are only entering school.
Ha.
Right?
Yes,
Because
betul.
when they enter school, they sit at the back, then
Ha.
they start to question why their friends can see,
Ha.
but they
Atau
cannot see.
cikgu buat
Yes.
apa di blackboard then cannot see.
Yes, correct. So this is when the kids normally when they enter school, only they notice,
They realize.
I'm not actually normal.
My
cannot
eyes
see.
macam got problem
Yes,
lah.
correct. Before they enter school, most of the time they play in a near distance. They
tak
don't,
apa kan.
they don't notice it.
Okay.
Yeah? So kids who have short-sighted, they will see something like this.
Oh, super blur.
So the distance will be blur, but near still can see. Yeah.
But can't see far lah.
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
all that very
so
blur
when
for
they
them.
are reading books, they don't have problem. When they play with their toys, they don't have problem. Right?
Handphone no problem
Yes,
lah.
because it is near. Right? But this is simulation for people who have power about -3 to -4.
-3 to 4.
Yeah, correct. So this is another example. So you can see when kids having
It's okay. So these often parents will wonder, why mommy daddy, why I cannot see? The blurry vision is like that. Betul tak?
Wait,
So Encik Zharif was actually saying when kids actually realize they cannot see when they go to school.
Okay, but when your short-sightedness power are higher, you
Okay.
can see now both distance near and
Semua
far
pun blur.
becoming blur.
This is very,
what
very
happen-
dangerous.
Yeah, this is what happens when your power is -6 and above. Yeah, so when you read, you have to read very,
Very
close.
near.
Yeah, so then only you can see.
Right.
So this is thing. So when we talk about short-sighted, normally parents just talk about power.
Betul?
But what happened actually when your power increase, your eyeball also become elongated.
Yes.
It become longer.
Longer.
So when this happen, what will it will also cause some complication towards the eye. So I will cover that on the next slide.
Alright, alright.
So now we go to this. Wait.
Now at this roadshow, we do also offer eye length management for the kids to check. Yeah,
Correct.
we have a kids zone at this roadshow.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
we are ready.
This is some prevalence study. So
Yes.
basically in 2016, Brian Holden Vision Institute in Australia, they published one paper. So they compiled a study from 2000, year
Yes.
2000, and they are expecting by the year of 2050, half of the world populations are myopia, short-sighted. Right?
50%.
Yes, correct. Almost 50%, 49.8%.
So meaning a ratio 2%.
Yeah,
one
one
of
is-
us will get lah.
correct.
Oh my God.
This
Okay.
is for the world.
World
Yeah?
by
So
2050. Oh, very
But
near
now,
dah.
we are in Asian. Okay, nowadays it's almost not about 2024, but we are leading the world. More than half, almost half already of Asian kids are now myopic.
Asian kids are
Yeah.
myopic.
Yeah, so we are leading in a not a good way lah. Okay?
Menang.
So parents,
Champion tapi bukan untuk good way.
so parents, you have to be
Really
more alert.
very berhati-hati lah.
correct.
Okay.
So we have to control this before it go even worse.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. I mentioned just now that parents normally we only concerned about the power.
Betul
right?
lah, power
But-
saja.
Yeah, but basically when your eye power increase, your eye elongation, your eye length are also increased.
Yes.
And it will cause other complication as well. So example, kids who are short-sighted, right?
Yes.
They have a higher risk of getting cataract. So you will get cataract earlier than normal. Usual, yeah,
I
correct?
see.
So another than that is glaucoma. Glaucoma is a progressive disease where it damage your nerve at the back of your eye.
Oh no.
Yeah. So when it happen, it will also affect your vision as well.
Okay.
Yeah? So other than glaucoma, you also have higher risk of retinal detachment, meaning that a tear at the back of your retina. So when you have higher power, your eyeball longer, it stretch on the wall.
Stretch.
It stretch the wall of your
Oh.
eye, right? So your wall becomes slightly thin.
Yes.
Like analogy is like our clothes. When we stretch the clothes, it becomes very thin.
Yep.
And it is easy to
There lah.
tear. Yeah, correct. Same
I
thing
see.
happen to
Same thing
our
happen to
retina.
your mata also.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So when it is too thin, it is easily tear. Yeah. So and the last is myopic macular degeneration. Your macula become degenerate.
Apa tu macular?
Degenerate means it dying off.
Dying off.
Yeah, correct. So this is macula. Macula is actually the most sensitive area of your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, where your visions are lah. So basically at your macula you have an abundance of light receptor. Yeah. So when your macula become degenerate, yeah, so your vision definitely will be affected.
Lost lah. You
Yes,
slowly macam tu.
Correct.
Oh.
You become degenerative, yeah. So this is the things that we are concerned about. It's not about your power anymore. Yeah, we are concerned about this thing because when this thing happen, especially at your productive years of life,
Yes.
example like 30 years after you graduating from university, about
University,
25
yes,
years
20,
old, right? This is your
20-ish.
productive years. So when you have this kind of problem,
Yeah.
it definitely will affect your productivity.
Definitely,
You cannot work now.
yes.
Yeah? So it will cause a burdens to the individual. It can cause burdens to the people around them.
Definitely.
It can also cause a burden to a country, right? Because the cost of medication and so on are all higher.
Yep. Yeah, banyak
so
sangat.
So we want to control this before it happens. So that is the reason why we are emphasizing on myopia management now,
Yes.
so that we will not face this kind of problem.
Right. Not just you cannot see, but all these are like consequences.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So people do ask me, after I do LASIK, my power, I don't need to wear glasses anymore,
yeah lah.
right? But when you do LASIK, you only alter the front part of your eyes. You only alter the power.
Okay.
Right? But it doesn't altering the eyeball length. You cannot shrink your
You
eye.
cannot, right?
You
Dia
ca-
sudah stretch, memang
Yeah.
sudah stretch
You
lah.
cannot make
your
eyes
eyeball length.
smaller, right?
Betul. No
Same-
technology, yeah. No,
yes.
no technology to make your eyes shrink. Betul
Yes.
tak?
Same like example, it's easier is your shoe. Right? If you are wearing a size 7 shoe, you cannot make your
Betul.
foot or feet
Smaller,
fit into
go
a
by
smaller-
6.
Yeah, correct. It
I
will cause
see.
other problems.
Good
right?
analogy.
So this is the thing that we have to think of lah.
Yes.
Yeah? Don't take it for granted. Parents, you have to make sure you manage your kids' myopia or short-sightedness properly, faster. Yeah. Okay. And the progressions are also faster when they are in a younger age.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have to control this. Okay. Though if you control it maybe at the age of 17, 18, that is considered too late already. Yeah. Okay.
So at what age of a young child should get their eye length managed or checked?
Okay, we recommend you to get as fast or as soon as possible. Okay, if your kids are start wearing spectacles at age 6 or 7, yeah, so immediately do, because normally kids below 9 years old, the progression are faster.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so nowadays, another one fun fact, yeah.
Yes.
20 years before, the average kids wearing spectacles are about 12 years old.
Okay.
Okay, but nowadays, the average kids start wearing spectacles is about 7 years old.
7 years old?
Yes, correct. So at 7 years old, they start having this short-sightedness already. Now kids are becoming earlier and earlier started this short-sightedness, right? Because
Right.
nowadays, we are also giving, expose the kids to all these near tasks, near work, more than before. Last time, normally after going back from school, we play outside,
Yes.
right? But nowadays, after going back from school, they go to tuition.
Correct.
They go
One
to
activity after another.
Yeah, they go to tuition, going back from tuition, do homework.
Yes.
Then after that, they look at
Yes.
tablets or
Tablets
phone.
or yellow.
Yeah. So too many near work nowadays. Yeah. So parents also, we have to try to control it before, not, if possible, after they do their homework, their tuition, try to limit their screen time already. Yeah. So there are too many hours.
Limit their screen times.
Yes, correct. So if you want to give the screen, maybe you can go on weekends, maybe, but also not too long. Yeah, this is what we can do lah, because we cannot stop them from going to school. And nowadays, people are more are competitive, they are going to tuition and so on. We cannot stop this, but we can limit the screen time.
Yes.
We try to do the other way around. The things that we can control.
Right. Okay.
So, this is the thing why we manage, why it is important to manage myopia. So the first is a short-term goal. Yeah, short-term goal. We don't want the kids to keep changing their spectacle power.
Okay.
Right. So this is the reason we want to reduce the frequency of changing the prescription. Yeah. So when we manage, the progressions are slower.
Yep.
Then the frequency of changing spectacles or prescription are also slower.
Definitely.
Okay? So another one is the long-term goals. I covered just now about the complication related to short-sightedness. Yeah?
Yes.
So when you are having higher power, your eyeball are slightly longer.
Yes.
So it will expose you to a risk of other complication like I mentioned
Do you
before.
know the length? Like agak-agak.
So the length can
the
only
normal
be measured.
versus the
Okay. So
elongated.
normal, this is based on schematic eye data. So basically, normal eyeball for adult is about 24 mm.
24 mm.
Yes, correct.
This is a normal one
Yes.
without any myopic.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you are myopic, normally it will be more than 24 lah. So
Okay.
above 26 mm, you having a higher risk of all these complications.
Okay.
Okay. So as a rule of thumb, example, so 1 millimeter difference, 1 millimeter increase will give you about -3 diopters power.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 mm
Yes.
equals to increase 3.
3 diopters. Yeah, -3.
Wow,
Yeah.
-3.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if every year you increase about 1 diopter, meaning that your eyeball increase about 0.33 mm.
And you just now you are saying like when for a young child they are experiencing the rapid growth.
Yes, correct.
Do you mean by this the Zharif
Yes.
will grow faster and faster year by year?
So not only your eyes, normally you see kids, right?
Yes.
When they are growing, they're growing taller also quite fast.
Yep.
2-3 months you didn't see, suddenly you same age,
Tall
you same
already.
tall, you same height with me already. Okay, so same with the eye.
Yeah, I see. That's
their
interesting.
development is rapid during that age.
Okay, and at what age it will kind of
Okay. So they
teenagers
are,
or
so normally, if nowadays because we are exposed to very higher long period of near work. Last time normally around 18 your power will stabilize already. But nowadays after 18 you go to university, you still exposed to near work, right? So your power can still have a risk of increase.
right?
Yeah, right?
Even as an adult.
Yes, correct.
I see.
So normally, but we expect about 25, 24, 25, you should be stable lah.
Should be lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can get it checked here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this is the management that we can offer to control your myopia or to manage your myopia. The first is the spectacles.
Of course.
Okay. So, but the spectacles are included with the specific lens put into the spectacles,
Yep.
to control the eye,
Yep.
the power. Next is the contact lenses, and the last is the medication or pharmaceutical, which is eye drop.
Eye drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this pharmaceutical approach is only can be prescribed by an eye specialist doctor. Yeah. But for
Not
us,
the normal pharmacy.
yes, correct.
Okay.
You cannot buy it over the counter.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be prescribed by a medical doctor. Yeah. So for us, what we can give you or offer you is only two, which is your spectacle power and contact lenses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over here at Focus Point.
Yeah. But we do offer a combination treatment, combination therapy. So
Okay.
example, you see an eye doctor, the doctor prescribe you with an eye drop, but we cover it together with a myopia management lenses, spectacles.
see.
So this is we call as a combination therapy. Okay, because study shows that combination therapy effectiveness are higher. Yeah. So this is also one option that parents can think of.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So I cover a bit about the management just now. So
Yep.
basically, right, this is myopic eye.
Yes.
You can see the image slightly in front of the
In
retina.
front of the retina. Yes.
So when we give a normal lenses,
Yes.
this is a normal. We normally see kids wearing like normal lenses to correct their vision.
Correct.
Right. So when we give these normal lenses, so basically the center part are now focused properly.
Already.
But you can see at the edge here, the peripheral part of the retina, the image are focused behind the retina.
Right.
Right? So when this happen, the image at the side are still blurry on the eye. Yeah.
Center is
Clear.
clear.
But peripheral.
But if they look side,
yeah,
it's
the
blur.
peripheral image is still blur.
Okay.
So this blur image will become a triggering factors for the eye to grow longer.
I see.
Yeah. So that is-
Punca lah,
yes.
maybe one of the punca.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So that is the reason why you give spectacle, normal spec, but every year the power keep increasing and
betul lah.
increasing, right? So because this is a normal single vision lenses.
Yes.
It correct the vision, but it is not controlling the progression. So in myopia management, we normally believe in 3C. The
3C.
first, yeah, the first C is correct.
Tell me, correct.
Correct the visions.
Uh-huh.
The second C is control
Control,
the power.
okay.
And the third C is actually giving a comfort vision to the kids.
Comfort vision.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
correct, control, and comfort vision.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So this is the thing that we believe in controlling the eye, managing the myopia. Yeah. So this is the thing that when we give a myopia control lenses,
Yes.
you can see the blue line is actually the image. So all the image fall near to the retina.
Right here.
Yeah, correct. So this will slowing down the progressions or the elongation of the eye.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the
very informative.
concept behind myopia management, myopia control lenses.
Right. Understand.
Okay? We don't want the eye to grow even longer.
Even longer.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So this is some of the lens available, lens design available for
Yes.
myopia control.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of design here. Okay.
What's the difference?
There is no lens fit all
Okay.
approach. Yeah. So maybe some of the lens are good or suitable for one type of kids. Another lens may not be suitable for them. So what you can do, you visit an optometrist. Yeah. Do a proper
Check.
eye examination. Then they can suggest to you the good
Proper
or
one.
suitable lens for you. Yeah. So basically you can see here is a bifocal lenses. Bifocal lenses is actually the lens have two power.
Okay.
The top one is for distance
Okay.
and the bottom one is for near.
Ah. Okay.
So when the kids do their reading, they look at the near portion.
Yes.
Yeah. So when they look at far, they look at the distance portion. So
Yes.
basically the near portion area will try or help to control the power progression when they do a lot of near work.
This is bifocal.
Yes.
Okay.
But bifocal, they have a bit of this advantage
Okay.
because
what
the
is
lens,
that?
the lens have a
Like a
visible
line.
line. Yeah.
Visible.
Yeah, visible line in the center.
I see.
Yeah. So when sometimes it will cause kids who are really concerned about their appearance. They
Malu
will
sikit
not
lah.
like wearing this lah because the lens have one line.
Conscious,
Yeah,
there's a
correct.
line.
So this is the
on the
thing that
lens.
we also have to put consideration in.
Ah.
Yeah. So the next is this one, progressive lenses or progressive addition. So this is something similar like elderly when you have low far. Yeah, you wear multifocal lenses.
Yes.
So this is exactly the same design but it is made for kids.
Huh? Oh, really?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So this is made for kids to control the power. So basically the concept are similar with bifocal.
Yes.
We put the power for reading. Yeah. But it is more cosmetically appealing. Yeah, it doesn't
Cantik
have
sikit lah.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So the next is a gradual focus. So this one basically the side of the lens, they
Yes.
have a different power. So to control the what I show you just now to make sure the image now fall in front or on the retina at the peripheral. Yeah. And these two peripheral defocus, they have two design. One is gradual, another one is the ... one. Yeah. So like Zharif just now mentioned, they
Yes.
have like a ring.
Correct.
So this is all the approach that they do to make sure the peripheral image are slightly defocused. They fall in front of the retina.
Right.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
what lens are appropriate or suitable for you? You have to undergo a further
Eye check
investigation.
first.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. Because kids, let's say you have a binocular vision problem. Binocular vision because we have two eyes, but sometimes our eyes are not working together. In a good way.
Correct.
Maybe one eye is slightly inward and another eye straight, right?
Yes.
So if you have all these binocular vision problems, so normally we will recommend you this type of lenses. Yeah, but if you don't have this, normally we will recommend these two type.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is no
one size fit all.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Good. So this is some of the design that lenses that
Is
is available.
available.
Yeah, so you will have a different types of technology. There is dots technology, DIMS, all these having a scientific names lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to remember all this technology.
But as an optometrist
Yeah.
in Focus Point,
Yeah.
all of you guys are equipped
Yes,
with this
correct.
knowledge
We do the
able.
hard part for you.
able to suggest lah.
Correct.
Okay.
You don't have
that's
to
great.
remember of this. Our optometry will do the hard part for you. We learn all about the lens,
Yes.
and we will choose the best for you.
Susah learn all this.
Correct.
But to provide the best care and
Correct.
also the correct one
Yes.
that your children should
Yeah,
wear.
which is a suitable one for you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is another one for contact lenses. They are also have different type of lenses. Yeah. So we have dual focus, we have extended depth of focus, center distance. So this is basically like a multifocal contact lenses.
Contact lens.
Yeah. Then the last is orthokeratology. This is actually a hard lens. You wear it when you sleep at night. Yeah. So when you wake up, you remove the contact lens, you can see clearly. Yeah. So this is the things that we can offer.
Yep.
Yeah.
To manage.
To manage the myopia.
Right.
Or short-sighted.
Got you.
Okay. So this is some of the study finding.
Yep.
Yeah. So there are so many approach just
Yes.
now, right? And sometimes parents don't know which is effective, which is not
Yeah lah,
effective.
which one? Yes.
Okay. So this is the study published by, you can find it is Myopia Profile. So
Okay.
basically this website is very helpful for parents. They have page for ECP, which is eye care practitioners.
Yes.
Then they also have a page for parents.
Ah.
A lot of information are
Are
available
there.
there.
Okay.
You can find out yourself and do some reading lah. Yeah?
That's on www.myopiaprofile.com.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Okay. So the normal one that we give is single vision, right? Normally
Yes.
parents, this is not effective. It is only correcting the visions, but it is not controlling the power.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So then we have a progressive and multifocal lenses. Just now we show you just now, right? The
Yes.
image bifocal,
Yes.
multifocal. It is less effective, because the slowing effect are minimal. But this data all are, if you look at a normal kids without any symptoms, without any binocular vision problem and so on.
Okay.
Yeah, that I mentioned just now, if let's say the kids having like a binocular vision problem, some of the lens, like example like bifocal prism lenses are better for this type of kids.
Okay.
So this data is only for normal myopic kids without any binocular visions
Okay,
problem.
understand.
Yep. Okay. So the next best is bifocal. Okay, we also have biofinity contact lenses. This is actually a multifocal contact lens. Yeah. And the best is this is the best approach that we can
Yes.
give, which is a Stellus, MyoSmart, and Dot 2 lenses. So this is available in Myopia Profile. You can read, or if you don't want to read, you can just come to Focus Point.
Just simple lah. Go to Focus Point.
go
Ask
to
you
Focus
guys
Point
easier.
And ask our optometrist.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay.
So last is some advice.
Okay.
Okay, for parents. So this is what
important.
parents can do. Yeah. Okay. So first is you do a lot more outdoor activities. Okay, do more activities. Make sure them exposed to sunlight.
Yes.
Right? So because study do show that exposing to sunlight also helping the eyeball to become strengthened.
Strengthen the eyeball,
So
exposing
that
to
is-
sunlight.
Yeah, so
ladies
they
and
will
gentlemen.
not become enlarged or elongate
And yes.
easier. Yeah. So next is 20-20 rules. So what is 20-20 rules? So every 20 minutes of near work, you take a break about 20 seconds. Yeah. So this is
Near work means we
any near work lah, any within
study
your arm
also
length.
near
Yeah,
work.
correct. So
look at
study,
handphone also near
Correct.
work. Okay.
tablet.
Okay.
And so
Every 20 minutes, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we should take a break
Yes.
at least for 20
20
seconds.
And during that break, look something that is 20 feet away.
20 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Don't look at handphone, then look at the
yes, correct. Like
TV.
example, right? The kids take a break from reading a book, then they look at phone. That is
Sama
not,
lah.
Yeah, correct. That is not taking a proper
Okay.
break. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So next is elbow rule. This is actually the
What
reading
is this,
distance.
Oh, distance. Okay.
So basically, kids when they read, the books should be about the elbow distance. About this distance.
About this distance,
Yeah.
to the elbow.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Elbow distance. So don't read too near. And sometimes kids read while lying down,
Ha.
lying back, right?
Ha.
So that is also not proper. And make sure the lighting are also good.
Yes.
Okay, enough lighting. If possible, use a daylight lighting.
Daylight
white
lighting.
color, not a yellow color one.
Not the is warm light good?
Warm light is not recommended lah. Yeah, so use a daylight lighting. Yeah. Okay. Next is last is 2-hour rules. So
Less than 2 hours screen time after school.
and don't sit for too long.
This is a challenge for the children as well as the ibu bapa also,
Yes,
I think.
correct. So now we normally see when you go to cafe or restaurant,
Yes.
the parents want to eat comfortably,
peace, ma.
so they give a phone or tablet
Yes.
to the kids. So this is not a good practice. Okay, we try to stop it lah. Try to reduce it, yeah.
Yes.
Because at home you also give the tab. Now you
Yes.
go outside also you give the same things. This
Correct.
is not good.
This
Yeah?
is not good for their eyes, especially.
Not a good practice also. Yeah?
Yes,
So try
okay.
to reduce this. So another one thing, sometimes parents expose the kids to screen too early. Before 2 years old, they already exposed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But according to WHO, below 2, you cannot expose any screen time to the kids.
Oh, really?
Yes, correct.
Below
So,
2 years old.
Because why? Because below these 2 years old, normally the kids start to develop their all motor skills. They start
Correct.
to walk. They start to speak.
Learn.
Yeah. Yeah. So this, when you expose to the screen, normally they are attracted to the screen. They don't move around. They don't walk around. They don't talk to the parents. So they will have a developmental delay.
Slower.
Yes, correct. So don't expose this before 2 years old.
Right.
Okay.
This is a great reminder to all the parents here.
Yeah.
Don't expose.
Correct.
Sebelum umur 2 tahun.
Sebelum 2 tahun jangan bagi any
Jangan
screen.
bagi handphone kepada bayi-bayi.
Yes, correct. So biar dia explore themselves. They move around the home, play toys, because their motor skill, right? Their hand, they need to learn to hold things.
Yep. To grip.
Yes, correct. So this is the crucial time. You let them explore themselves.
That's a really good reminder.
Correct. So after 2 to 5, normally we recommend if you want to give screen time, maximum is 1 hour, but not continuous 1 hour.
That's a break. You take a break
Yes.
in between.
Correct.
The screen time of 1 hour.
So after 5 and above, then only we advise about these 2 hours screen time
Right.
maximum.
Right.
Yeah.
Even as an adult, I think
Yes,
it's
correct.
good also we can follow, especially the 2020 rule. I find that it can be applicable to orang-orang dewasa
Yes,
juga.
correct.
Sometimes you may strain even your neck,
Yes.
not just your
Yeah.
eyes.
So
I see.
this is the thing that we have to remember lah. Yeah. So practice to our kids and also practice to ourselves. So because kids, they learn by watching.
Yes,
Right?
True.
So if the parents are also with the
They will
phone all
mimic
the
the
time,
parents.
yes, correct. The kids also will do the same thing.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I
True.
think that's all my slide.
Okay. Right, this is the last slide and the sharing by Encik Zharif, our training manager
Okay.
from Focus Point. Is very, very informative, comprehensive, and also a very good initiative from Focus Point to raise awareness of myopia topic, on the topic of myopia, and why is early intervention is very, very crucial, especially when it comes to your children's eye. Thank you so much.
Okay,
He is also our registered optometrist in Focus Point. If you have any questions, shoppers, if you have any questions, please feel free to join us at our main atrium here and can talk to any one of them. All registered optometrists for free. For free. They'll be able to have one-on-one consultation with you guys. Okay, we will take a short break. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you.